Hey guys, thanks for joining me again this week for another video. I need to come up with a new opening. Yeah, I'll work on that. As you can see, I finished my watercolor book here. I can't really say it's completely finished because I somehow, somewhere, ripped out 11 pages out of this book. I know that one painting I did sell, so 10 pages went missing somewhere between April and December, and I have no clue where they went. But without further ado, this is going to be a pretty quick video. I just want to give you guys a little flip through and to show you what I completed between the months of April and December of 2017. So again, this is if I can get the cover open here, it's a watercolor Canson. It has cold press paper, 7 by 10 inches, and it's 140 pound paper. So some of these, I did a lot of experimenting in this book, of course. Some things I like, some things I don't like. For example, with this picture here, I think I should have left out this little star here. Not saying the picture's bad by any means, just there are some, you know, when you sit down and you do a picture and you're thinking, well, why didn't I just stop? You know, where I was. Why didn't I just leave it alone? So I think for me that I would have liked this picture more than I do, even though I still do like it, if I had left out this little piece down here. This was a siren thing that I did. As y'all, if you follow along for a while, I'm from the east coast of Canada, so you know the things in this picture here kind of resonate with me a little bit, and I used some gold paint on there, as you can see, but it's watercolor, a little bit of watercolor Copic, and the Curina Wink pen on here. And then I did this for the Pirates of the Caribbean collaboration that was held with the oh my goodness, Creative Arts collaboration on YouTube, and this was done with watercolor and Copics. This was also another collaboration I did for with the same group for a horror theme collaboration that happened in August. As you can see, I've kind of this one here was done in May, and then all of a sudden it goes right to, no, it wasn't August, it was July. So there's a bit of jump in between. This was supposed to be a what do you call it, cheap art supplies challenge, and I lost the video for it. To be honest, I didn't really like it anyway, so it's okay. I mean, the picture is not too bad itself, but I really didn't have fun making this because the paints that I was using was so horrible. But it is what it is. I left it in the book. And this is just a jellyfish that I painted. There's some watercolor and Copics in here as well. Didn't even date this, so I don't know when I completed it. I did this while I was on holidays. I put some of my Finetec paints on the rose there after I purchased them. I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. You can see a little bit in there. I got some inspiration to do this off of some videos that I saw on YouTube. Another person was doing like little terrarium type things, so I thought I would give it a go, and this is what I came up with. I'm thinking about remaking this into a bigger watercolor piece, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I also did this guy while I was on vacation. I went to a store down in Winnipeg, and there were a bunch of tiki masks and everything there, so of course I was inspired to go and paint this. I thought it was pretty cool. And this was a non-official piece for the YouTube Artist Collective. They did a Zodiac theme in September, and I thought that I would give it a go as well, and this is what I came up with. Again, I used the Finetec paints on this one as well. And my Stranger Things collaboration that I did with another artist, with a few other artists actually here on YouTube as well. I have videos for a lot of this stuff on my channel. Then there is, whoops, I'm losing my book here. This is a Wednesday Addams piece that I did. Another one of those paintings where I wish I had done something different. Like the crosses in the background, I wish they would have been faded out into the background a little bit more like these trees back here. But again, it is what it is. It turned out pretty decent, and you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I didn't. That kind of thing. And this is the Sugar Skull piece that I did. Again, more Finetec paint on here as well. This one was mostly done with my new watercolors that I purchased. And we have this one. I don't believe this one is a video here. It's kind of something that I did on my own. I really like this one. I really do. I think I didn't want to go too I didn't want to give her such a complex, what am I trying to say, a deep complexion, because I know elves and fairies are, you know, they tend to be fair complexion type of thing, but I think I should have made the shading just a little bit, just a tad bit darker, but I really do like this piece, I really do. I also have some fine tech paint on the eyes as well to make it shimmer just a little bit. This one right here I did off camera as well, more fine tech paint. I'm kind of in love with this with the stuff. This one here I tried to kind of mix a little bit of tribal plus like a Celtic fairy type thing going on here, and it didn't really pull off the way I wanted it to. Again, even though it's not a bad piece, I think if I had it back I would have not done this blue on the face here, and again I would have made the complexion a little bit darker, but I still really do like it. And here comes in my Christmas prompts that I was doing, you know, minus the bee. I really like the bee as well. I do have a little video that I made creating this little piece here, so that'll go up at some point in time here on my channel if it hasn't already. I'm pre-filming some videos here for when I go back to work, so you could be seeing this after the bee goes up, or you could be seeing it before. I don't know. I'm just trying to be prepared to make sure I have content on every Friday for the next year. That's one of my goals for 2018. So these are some of the prompts. I was not following the 25 days of Christmas or 25 days of December. The prompts that were going around this year, these came from a 2015 prompt list. It was more appealing to me, and I really like how this one here turned out. Again, more fine tech paint. These are some of the other ones that I've done here. Out of this page, I think my favorite is the little gingerbread house. I think that one is the cutest there. And then we have some more Christmas themed art, little watercolor paintings. There's a video on my channel already where I was painting these as well, if you'd like to go and check that out. And I just have a couple more pages here. These are some candy canes. I did most of this with watercolors and my Letraset aqua markers, and I use a little bit of fine tech paint. That's what I'm trying to get out. I really like how I made the candy canes like kind of pop off the page here, and this little guy here is cute as well. And the last page of this book is Santa and some carolers and some gifts. Again, this was done off screen or off camera as well. To be honest, by the time I got to this page, I was completely done with this Christmas prompt. And you can tell that my drawing got a little bit sloppier, but I got the challenge finished. So that was the main goal. I wasn't trying to aim for perfection or anything, just wanted to do quick little doodles, and to be honest, most of these probably took me anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes to do, so I wasn't really looking for perfection, but I think they're all pretty cute. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is pretty much all I have for now. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions even on what some things that you would like to see on my channel going forward here in 2018, please leave me a comment down in the comment section. And if you haven't noticed, I just want to mention one more thing before I go. I have a link down in the description section of the video where there is a link to an Amazon shop. I'm an influencer, I guess, with Amazon, and you can go down there and go to my store that I've created with all of the supplies that I normally use, and you can shop from that section of Amazon, and if you buy from my links, I get a portion of the sales, which helps my channel. There we go. Did that pretty quick. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you'd like to check it out, go down in the description and get that link. If not, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys come back next week for something new. Alright guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.